Hi guys, this is Coach Tepper. I'd love to be on the track with you, but obviously at this point in time we can't do that. So I'm going to go through a bunch of like what our stretching is. Those of you who have been track before and had me, you'll know what the stretching is and what we expect you to do. I'd like you to stretch every time before you do any work. And at the end of our stretching, I'm going to give you just a couple things to do. And then over the next couple days, I'm going to give you stuff like core exercises to do and just other things to stay in shape. Okay, myself, Coach Egler, Coach Costello, and Coach Krigler, we are keeping our fingers crossed that we're going to be back and we're going to have a track season and we're going to be ready to roll. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is a high knee. When you're doing a high knee, what you want to do is your body stays straight and you're picking your knee up here and it's stretching you out all in here and across your butt and up your back. So it looks in full motion like this. Now that's your high knee. Okay, and again, you're going to go for around maybe 20 yards one way and 20 yards back. Then when you do a butt kick, you're snapping your legs up behind your body to stretch yourself out. Stretch your calves out, stretch your quads out. And it's in full motion, it's going to look like this. You're snapping your legs up to stretch out. Again, first thing, I'm stretching my hamstrings over here. Second exercise, I'm stretching my quads. Okay, the opposite muscle. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do lunges. Like I said, about 20 yards. Okay, that's around 60 feet. And on a lunge, you're going to step out forward. Notice my leg is going straight. I don't want it too far forward. I don't want it too far back. I want it straight out here, and my knee is almost touching the ground. This knee back here. So I do that lunge. I go right into another lunge. See how my knee's too far forward? I got to move it forward a little bit. So when you're doing a lunge, take a nice big step, and your legs should be going straight up and down. Okay? And you go from one step to the next. Lunge, lunge, lunge over the course, one way. When you're doing your high knees and your butt kicks, you do that one way, come back, do it the other way. When you do lunges, just do them going one way. So, high knees and butt kicks, 20 yards back. Lunges, just 20 yards. On the way back, you're going to do something that we call Supermans. And a Superman is when you're standing here and you throw your body up in the air, your arms go behind you, and you're stretching your entire body out. All in here, your arms, everything. It's going to look like this. Okay, that's a Superman. And we want you doing that. It's almost like you're flying off the ground like Superman does. Okay. Next thing is A-skips. The most important part of track is your high knee, that first high knee that comes out. That's how running starts. It starts with a high knee. On an A-skip, you're skipping, but you're doing a high knee on your skip. If you notice, when I skip, I almost form an A with my legs. That's where the A-skip comes from. The only difference on an A-skip is I want your knee to come all the way up on the A-skip. So it looks like this. Okay, that's an A-skip. Again, A-skip looks like this. Main point on the A-skip is I want your knee to come way up here. I want your leg and your knee to come way up here before it comes down. Then go into another A-skip. Okay? Next thing I want you to do is do some kind of a groin stretch. One I like is you spread out as far as you can, put your hands on the ground, and you walk them back in between your legs, keeping your hands flat. And stay there for a while, then walk yourself out. That gives you a good stretch. You probably want to do that for a good 20 seconds. Last thing is we're going to do balancing. Okay, one of the things that balancing works on is it works on our core. When you hear people talking about core strengthening stuff, The core is your most important part as an athlete. And your core is everything from here to here. From your abs down to your legs. That's your core in here. A lot of it's your abs, when you tighten your abs, when you tighten your glutes. That's core exercises. One of the things we do in track is balance. And the balance works like this. The first one would be, I stand on my left leg, I lean over, I put my hands out, and I pick my leg up. When I'm doing this, I want to tighten my abs and tighten my butt. And this will help, this will prevent me from wobbling. And try and hold that for 20 seconds. Then switch, go to the other leg. I lean over, I put my hands out, I lift my leg, and I tighten my abs and I tighten my butt. That will keep me balanced. When I tighten my abs and I tighten my butt, that's going to keep me balanced. That's what you'd want to do to stretch. In other videos I'm going to be sending you videos about more balancing things to do, more core stuff, other core stuff to do in your house. You should be getting out and trying to do runs of anywhere from 15, 20 minutes. Make sure mom and dad, you're okaying that with mom and dad, so they know where you're running and what you're doing. You're not supposed to be on school grounds. They don't want you on there, okay? If you're on the track by yourself, that's one thing, but they don't want you there with several other people. They do not want kids gathering. That's important, okay? And then do sprinting. 20, 30, 40 meter sprints as fast as you can do. Do 3, 4, 5 of maybe each level. So if you do 3 20 meters, 3 40 meters, 3 60 meters, that would be a great sprinting workout. So after you do your stretching, you can go for a distance run, or you can go for some kind of a sprinting workout. Okay, I will get back to you. My goal is to get a workout to you every day. Some of the other coaches are going to send workouts. And again, we are hoping we're going to be back and working out with you on the track as soon as we can. Hang in there, guys. Talk to you soon.